Quivern is definitely one of my favorite pals in the game. He's just so beautiful, so pure, and when he does his face when he attacks, it's just so gorgeous. So I decided to upgrade him, and I'm going to show you all these passives, which are great. It didn't take me a lot of time, was pretty lucky, was waiting for something to, but eventually it came after the third time. This one can, of course, walk, you can fly, and well, he's a dragon. And because I think it's one of the cutest one, again, it was worth it. So first, let's take a look what's so special about him. I've seen it to upgrade him to 5 stars. It will take me some time, so it will be stronger. But look at the passive ability. Can be ridden as a flying mount, enhances dragon attacks while mounted. So basically, is optimized for dragon attacks. And of course, I chosen all dragon attacks. Although when you fight, you need to change, depends on the element of the enemy that you are fighting against. Now, all these passive skills are optimized for damage, basically. For example, Ferocious plus 20%, plus 30% Musclehead, Divine Dragon 20% increased dragon attack damage, right? And Legend attack plus 20 and defense plus 20. But basically, this is the boss, and the location of the boss is here on the map. Quivern. This is the location where you can find him. However, I got him through breeding. So first of all, let's watch a bit of combat. Now keep in mind I'm fighting grass now, so it's better when you fight against grass to switch to fire ability if you're using it. But it's very good again against dark, where you can use the dragon skill, and the dragon skills are optimized to deal more damage to dark enemies. Oh, how we started? Well, first I brought Jet Dragon, which has Divine Dragon and Lucky. So this is how my pal actually got the Divine Dragon, from actually Jet Dragon. And even then, not directly, through another breeding. And Jet Dragon was bred with Lucky and Musclehead. And another negative thing, which hopefully I won't get inherited. And that you see a large Scorching Egg, and this gave us Ragnarok with some really good set of skills there, as you can see. So you can see that I have Divine Dragon here, Legend, Musclehead, and Blood of the Dragon, which you can place them. Overall, good drops, and keep it very good. Although when I'm fighting against certain enemies, I want to make sure that I'm kind of have good defense against them. So if I fight against Dark, for example, I want to be able to maybe F Dark myself, so I get less damage. But again, some of the enemies can use different type of skills, different type of elements, not necessarily their type. This just shows you that you can inherit some of the passive skills of some of the legendary bosses and give them to another non-legendary pal. Right, as you can see here. This is inherited from Jet Dragon. But I left it there and I tried a second breed to see, well, if I can get even luckier. Yeah, I got fresh, so you can see you need to be lucky in order to get something good. Anyway, I went to the Palworld GG calculator and saw that if I get Reptiro, I can get in a breed between them, I can get Quivern. First of all, I wanted to see what happened if I get an empty one. Well, that wasn't a good idea. I got total crap. But I decided, well, why not give it another chance with the empty one? So I decided to give it another try. Look and behold, much better! I became quite optimistic about the empty one and the RNG. Although it wasn't a good idea, things going my way. The thing is that I wanted Divine Drop, and come on, Workaholic, what are we gonna do with it? Back to baking cakes, I guess. Anyway, empty was a bad idea, so I went to farm for another one, and I got one with Ferocious. So basically, if I want all 4, this is the one, by the way, with Ferocious, I needed to have something good for the second one. And 1 attribute, so we won't carry anything out of the ordinary. And this one, I struck gold. I couldn't ask even something better than this. Perfect. The cool thing about this passive skill that it comes with defense 20% and 90% in total of damage, really optimized for draconic damage. You can get something that increases your attack in general, but you got find something less for general attacks. But if you want to one that focuses on really draconic damage and fight against dark, this will be the ultimate one. And to consider that when you actually riding it, you have enhanced attacks for the dragon attacks. So I really wanted to focus on making sure that dragon attacks are really is a dragon. So everything dragon in the dragon attacks are emphasized. Although again, you keep in mind that you can mix and match and use different active skill. But if you fight against dark, especially those... Anyway, next thing you need to craft a saddle. Again, if you want to take advantage of the passive. I think he's trying to mimic something. Anyway, back to the video. So again, at the end, I got what I wanted, and of course, Jet Dragon, thank you for providing some of your genes to one of my favorite pals in Palworld. And yeah, I have something that I really wanted to create, and I've tried to be more creative with some other breeds, but this is one of them for one of my favorite because he's just so cute. I just love him. And Mongol, the other one. These are some kind of personality that I can describe. Bottom line, it looks cute. And this is for this video. I hope you find this one useful. Again, more videos are coming. I tried really cool things, and hopefully something will work out great. I try to create some really powerful ones, and sometimes, you know, deviate and create something for a theme or something that I just want to create. And I'm gonna share them on my channel, so make sure to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.